You're watching Capital City Sunday.
One of Wisconsin's congressional races in 2024 is taking shape. Democrat Rebecca Cooke says she'll run for Congress in the district currently represented by Republican Representative Derrick Van Orden. This is Cooke's second go-around for the 3rd District. She finished second in the 2022 primary, losing by about 8 points to State Senator Brad Pfaff, who was then defeated by Van Orden. Here to talk about her candidacy is Rebecca Cooke. Thanks for being here this morning.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me today.
Sure. So more than a year out, you're launching a second campaign for the same seat you ran for in 2022. What led to your decision to give it another try in 2024?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that Washington isn't working for us, working for working families. It seems like elites and special interests are really the folks that are at the helm and making decisions for us. And I felt like it was important for me to step up and finish what we started. I ran a pretty strong campaign in 2022, won the majority of counties, 11 out of 19 counties, and built a broad coalition of a lot of different folks, working class folks primarily, and want to step up and work for them.
So you did finish second overall in that 2020 primary. Is there anything you might do differently to ensure a primary win, which then of course would allow you to go on up against the Republican candidate for the seat in the U.S. House?
Yeah, I think it's continuing to capitalize off of the work that we did, last cycle. My background as, a dairy farmer's daughter, I grew up showing cattle in 4-H, I think really resonates with folks in rural communities. And I think that's where we really need to work to pull folks off the sidelines and to, be a part of something. I'm looking to broaden what I call a Cooke coalition. I had a lot of unions, organized labor support, union support last cycle. I'm also a small business owner, so had a lot of support from the small business community, the farming community, and really working to build a coalition that people can feel a part of, that they can feel a part of a campaign that really connects with issues that are important to everyday folks.
So this is historically a competitive district. The general election 2022 was decided by less than 4% of the vote. Are you optimistic that Democrats could perform well in 2024?
I am optimistic, and I think it's running really a value-centered campaign that people can get behind, and really working to get out. This is a broad district geographically. It's 19 counties wide, and I intend to get back out on a 19 county district tour to really connect with people. I have ideas of what I think we need for working folks here in Western Wisconsin, but I really intend to show up and listen and spend a lot of time really connecting with people all throughout the region. So we're, as we kick off, it's not just this week that we've kicked off, but continuing to, we're going to have kind of a multi-pronged approach. We're going to start to do some cookouts. Cooke, C-O-O-K-E, obviously is my last name, throughout the district, and really connecting with people, in real life, showing up at different community events. It is also county fair season, and so, I'll be making my way around the district as well, and hearing from people what they're looking for in their next representative. And I think that I have a lot to bring to the table.
Well, Rebecca, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
Well, that's our time. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you back here next week on Capital City Sunday.